the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball. And the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Judge now. Big time power. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
low. That's a ball.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Michael Busch digs in now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Now from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. Okay, all set to go. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Number 38, Stephen Kwan.
And we are underway. On the ground. In time to Bush. A great play deep in the hole. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Bregman to first. And there's two away. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Sliced hard but foul. Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Michael Bush leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
Number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Ball low.
And another ball. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And it's even up. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
One gone runner at first. Ian Happ up to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. Kwan sprinting after it. Can't get there, base hit. Around second is Bregman. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. That's inside.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball.
Bregman at third. Happ on at second with 2 down. This one smoked on its way out of here. A soaring shot to center. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is that.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1, bold one, true one.
Here at Wrigley Field, on now to the top half of inning number 2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Hee-haw!
Hoskins pushes it foul. 1-2 now. Laser could be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air to left center. Hack should have this one. And there's one down. Gabriel Arias now at the plate. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings here and blasts one left field. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a pop-up. Two away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. So in now for Cleveland, Brayan Rocchio. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to the left. Swanson tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for
Two down,
Cleveland,
base
the
is
left
empty.
fielder, number
Here's
one,
the left fielder, Angel Martinez.
Martinez.
A switch hitter batting right. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Bregman getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. So up next, Ian Happ. A double and a run scored his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Out number 2. So here's Horner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Liner snagged at first. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping up for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez. Shota back to work.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
The first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.